Well, today on Money Matters, we're going to talk with Joyce Perry about the convenience of having bill pay. And Joyce, thanks for being here with us today.
You're welcome. Thank you very much for inviting me.
So, do I need online banking to be able to be a part of bill pay?
Yes, you do, which is a very convenient process to do. So in order to do bill pay, you would need to log on to the internet banking portion of Winona National Bank's website.
It seems when you pay a bill online, there's a lot of information, account information out there. How secure is it? Do we have to worry about any of that being stolen?
It follows the same multi-layer security measures as our internet banking does. So we are confident it is a secure way to pay your bills. It even has additional security when paying an individual or transferring money to an account at a different bank.
What are some of the conveniences of having online bill pay?
Some of the conveniences that I feel for using bill pay, which I do use bill pay, is that you have the flexibility of paying your bills manually once a month, or you can go in and set it up to pay the same bill, the same amount for 6 months at a time or for a year at a time. And once you have everything inside the bill pay section, who you're going to pay, the payees and such, you don't have to go back in and do those. So that is a huge convenience. You don't write a check out, you don't have to pay for a stamp, you don't have to worry about forgetting the bill in your purse or on the dash of your car. You can know that it's going to be paid when you want to pay it.
Are there any specific types of payments we can make or maybe can't make with bill pay?
You can pay anyone within the U.S. except for the federal government using bill pay.
Is there any lag time, any amount of time that passes once that payment is made and before it's actually pulled from our account?
Depending on if the payment is being paid by ACH or by a check manually being sent to the merchant that's being paid. If you are being paid, if the client is being paid by ACH, that money is directly pulled out of the account at that time. If the client merchant is being paid by check, then that is going to come out of your account when the check clears your bank.
Is it possible to receive a confirmation after that payment is made?
You can set up different notifications of all kinds of things in bill pay. These are just a few. All scheduled payments and or transfers, any added or deleted payees, any skipped or stopped transactions. So you get notification or confirmation sent to you either by email or text, whichever one you prefer, and you would set this up on your own.
A lot of people have several different banking accounts, checking and a savings account being probably two of them. Can we set up bill pay through any of our accounts or all of our accounts?
You can set up multiple different accounts using bill pay as long as they are checking accounts. So they can be taken from any type of account as long as that account is with Winona National Bank and it's also registered on the bill pay site.
So how easy is it to set up our bill pay?
Bill pay is easy to set up to start with. It is time consuming, but as long as you have a copy of the bill that you're wanting to pay, all your information is in front of you. You don't have to search for it. You enter everything from that envelope or from that bill, so you know it goes to the correct place at the correct address. Once that initial time is spent setting it up, then going forward each month, you've got all that information in and you just pick the payees that you want to pay.
Once we have it set up, is there any maintenance requirements that we need to do?
There are some times that you do need to add or change names. All that maintenance is done yourself through bill pay, and there's an easy edit button for you to choose in order to go in there to make any changes or updates that's needed.
Now, do all companies accept online bill pay? How do we find out if companies that we work with offer online bill payment?
You can pay any company or individual within the United States with bill pay. If they are not set up for electronic payments, bill pay cuts a physical check and mails it to that company or individual. These checks are still considered electronic payments by Winona National Bank and do not count against any check count limitations your account may have.
Well, this sounds like it's one of those services that we should all be taking advantage of. So thanks for telling us, Joyce, about it.
It's an awesome product, and yes, if you definitely don't have it as of right now, it's something to look into, and it'll make things a whole lot easier for your life if you do bill pay.
Thanks.